Its entire body is basically a weapon.
Though their feet may not look deadly on first glance, the cassowary has plenty of weapons in its arsenal. A cassowary attack may start with them charging you, or perhaps jumping because they can jump at least a meter into the air. Now, let's get back to those feet. There's a claw in the middle that can grow a few inches long. A few inches, no wonder most cassowary attacks involve punctures and cuts. If a cassowary has come after you, it's probably a bad idea to lie down or get near to the ground in any way you know, because of the whole jumping on you with its claws thing. There's also a spike on its wing, because why not? The one tip on cassowary attacks, other than simply don't roam around Australia looking for one, is that you shouldn't turn around. Apparently, if you face the cassowary, it may not attack you.
It weighs as much as an adult woman.
This thing is huge, like almost as big as an ostrich. The cassowary can be over 6 feet tall and weigh over 100 pounds, and run 30 miles per hour. This is only slightly faster than Usain Bolt, who reached a speed of around 27 miles per hour in 2009. For comparison, a male ostrich weighs, on average, about 250 pounds. The female clocks in around 220. However, they can reach weights of over 300 pounds. Though most ostriches are around 6 feet tall, the males can grow over 9 feet. They can run about 40 miles per hour, only a little faster than the cassowary. The difference here, of course, is that the cassowary looks like he wants to kill you. The ostrich does not.
The cassowary has plenty of enemies and it's endangered.
You may think that since the cassowary is basically the Bruce Willis of the animal world, that there are plenty of them roaming around New Zealand and Australia. Nothing could be further from the truth. The southern cassowary, the largest of the 3 types of cassowaries, is listed as endangered, mostly due to land clearing. However, being hit by a car is the top cause of cassowary deaths. They can also be killed by dogs and feral pigs. Its biggest enemy, of course, is humans. In 2007, the Wet Tropics Management Authority established the Cassowary Recovery Team to try to protect the cassowaries that still exist.
It'll make itself welcome in your home.
In case you thought that avoiding dense forests would keep you safe from the cassowary, think again. Another cassowary went into the home of a Queensland couple who hid in their garage. You can see a picture of the cassowary hanging out in their living room here. Though the couple had left their door open, cassowaries can also break windows and doors. In these situations, however, it's thought the cassowary was in search of food and had been conditioned not to be afraid of humans anymore.
Turns out cassowary poop is pretty important.
Remember that whole eating poop thing? It turns out cassowary poop is actually important to the Australian ecosystem. Cassowaries are the only animals that can distribute seeds of over 70 tree species. Why? The fruits of those trees are too large for other animals to eat. Cassowaries can also eat fruits that would kill another animal because they aren't affected by some toxins. Not only do cassowary droppings themselves distribute seeds, but the fact that other animals eat the seeds helps spread these tree and fruit species even further. They eat at least 238 different types of plants that we know of in the cassowary diet. That's a lot of seeds in cassowary poop. The
cassowary will eat poop.
If the cassowary isn't hungry for humans, what is it hungry for? Mostly just fruit. The cassowary eats 19 liters of fruit and 1 liter of protein a day. But they'll eat meat, too, usually from mice, frogs, snakes, and the like. Young cassowaries will also eat feces. To be fair, though, other birds may eat cassowary feces as well, as it typically has chunks of fruit in it.
The cassowary has some weird features.
Cassowaries are compared to dinosaurs frequently, and it's not hard to see why. The cassowary really does look like it could be roaming around the set of Jurassic Park. Not only does its stature seem more fitting for another era, but its coloring and features are also incredibly unique. Cassowaries have a cast on top of their heads, but scientists aren't sure why. It may help them communicate. Cassowaries have a very low bellow. Cast could help them sense vibrations. Regardless of function, dinosaurs had a similar head shape millions of years ago. It's also unknown if their wattles have a function. Flesh that hangs off the neck. Roosters have wattles, too. Males protect the eggs and raise the young, but that's not the most bizarre thing about the cassowary. It's the cassowary's genitalia that may shock you. Both the male and female have a penis-like structure, and the male's appendage is actually inside a vaginal cavity. Sperm comes out of the base during reproduction, not the tip. Ancient cultures were all about the strange genital features of the cassowary. One tribe believed that having features of both genders made the cassowary powerful. There was also a myth about a woman who had a penis and then became a cassowary. Do with that what you will.
A cassowary has killed a human at least once.
In 1926, a 16-year-old boy died from a cassowary injury to the jugular, though there have been numerous reports of severe injuries since then. His death is the only one confirmed. Though the cassowary definitely has the ability to kill a human, it's important to note that they are not hunting for us. It appears that many attacks have been precipitated by the cassowary feeling threatened in some way. Perhaps someone comes near its nest, for example. Out of a study of 221 cassowary attacks, nearly half were from the cassowary approaching a person for food, likely because they got used to people feeding them.
Hey guys, thank you so much for the support, and like and comment down below, and also thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to see you in the next video. Then take care, bye.